Well, it's that time. Finally.
Time to realize how much crap you got and how much crap you need to get rid of. That's what time it is. We have a lot of parts. It's 5 years worth of collecting. It's a lot.
Dang, I missed that. Braxton had all those crates stacked up and they all fell down.
Typical Braxton. Typical Braxton moment. He sometimes gets the Braxton hits.
He probably doesn't even know what that is.
Braxton Hicks. We got Nacho's Dad's Garage coming tomorrow. E-Card Adventures and Bub's Education coming tomorrow as well. And then, so today's Friday. Where you at?
Behind you.
And we're just trying to get all the little stuff packed up so they can help us with vehicles. We've taken a bunch of loads, probably like 10 or 12. Over the last few months, we've been slowly taking our fleet over there, and now we're packing up all the little odds and ends, getting them loaded up, and then we can hook up trailers and start carrying the big boy stuff. It's a lot of moving. Guys, I want to take a real quick second to shout out the sponsor of today's video, which is the boys down in Texas, GoPowersports.com. Now, without Go Power Sports, we wouldn't be able to do these videos. It is awesome that they're helping support our channel and letting us make this awesome content with their parts. So make sure to check out the links in the video's description where you can find, of course, our favorite parts. Our videos are going back to normal after another week, so it'll only be build videos pretty much. But during these times of building this, Go Power Sports is going through a lot of growth right now as well. They just got a new shipping facility so they can ship out faster and more products a day, and just be more organized. And that's because you guys supporting us, supporting them, and we can't thank you enough. So check out our favorite parts. You know, we have a few parts linked down there, the Juggernaut, which they are sold out of, but they got a lot of parts coming in right now. And these are weird times, so you know, bear with the company. Please help support Go Power Sports. So if you're waiting to build a go-kart, you know, give them a week or so to get the parts back in stock, because you know, this is a hard time for everybody. So it'd be nice to continue to support them so we can continue to do these videos. If you're waiting on a shipment from them, just know they are in between buildings right now. I think they should be done by now, but you know, I can't imagine moving a whole shipping facility. We just moved a 900 square foot garage, and it's taken me all week to organize everything. So make sure to check out those links in the video description and help support the channel, because we need all the support we can get, and we thank you so much for 5 years of love and support from you guys. So let's get back to the video.
Stuff is disappearing fast. It's a little bit sad.
Well, not really that sad, but
a little.
I'm not looking forward to arranging stuff and unpacking. This is easy stuff, just throwing it all in the truck and get it over there, but figuring out the workflow and whatnot, that's what's gonna suck. Braxton's gonna have a lot of heavy moving the next few days. And he's on break.
If his papaw back don't go up first.
Yep. Yeah, Braxton's got a back like a 2-year-old. This needs taped up where the doors don't come open. Straight. play time. Tannerite. Airbags. Well, we moved everything in probably like, honestly, 3 hours probably. We got everything moved, it felt like, anyways. So we came, we moved, we rode, we had a good time. You can check out
Etard Adventures.
Bubsification, you know it. Nacho Dad's Garage.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they all do mostly dirt bike and wheelies.
Wheelies.
And then mini bikes pretty much.
Yep.
Yeah, mini bikes and DIY stuff.
Yeah. So check them out because they was a huge help. Real friends come and help you move, I tell you.
Right.
That's right. Lonnie was here. He left because it's dinner time. So he's got a wife and whatnot.
Dinner bell.
So.
You never miss acceptable reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Braxton helped. It was a really successful day. We loaded everything. It takes us like 30 minutes to load 4 truck setups, and then it would take us 10 minutes to unload it.
Yeah, we had the cavalry.
Yeah.
It helped a lot, I'm sure.
It was super handy. My back doesn't hurt. So.
Nope.
But huge shout out to them. Check out the channels. Links will be in the top of the video description. And yeah, just thank you guys for watching. God's blessed us with this property, and we're going to do our best to tear it up. Guys, massive shout out again to Nacho's Dad's Garage, Bubsification, and E-Tart Adventures, and Lonnie, Braxton, Becca, Ed, RJ. We had a ton of people helping. Harold help us move and get everything over here. We have the shop pretty much set up. This is the very first bay near the office, and you can see it's freaking huge and awesome. We cannot wait to start producing content for you guys in here, and I think you guys are gonna love the videos that we're going to be making. We're going to put more time into them, more effort, and now we have more room, so it's going to be less stressful trying to do multiple builds at one time. Now, we're not doing a full garage tour right now because that'll be in a later video. We'll show you how we set up everything, and we still got some pallet racking we're getting from Garage Bound in Chattanooga. If you're in the Chattanooga area and you need some metal work done, Garage Bound is an awesome company. They're pretty much a metal fab shop, and he is donating some pallet racking to be able to organize all my junk. And then a lot of people was confused, I think, on the engine room. They thought I was storing engines in a room. That's not what that is. And by the way, you can see Becca has put the Patreon wall on the front of the engine room. That is a clean room to build engines and transmissions and stuff in. So when I do my new engine build videos, I'll have a dedicated room that I don't have to worry about dust and all that stuff. So that's the reason for that room. And ironically, right now it's filled with engines. When we before we moved out here, we was packing all of our Duramax engines, our Tillotsons and stuff in there, and all of our heads. We have a ton of parts for these engines. So that's the purpose of that room. And then you can see on top of it, we've used it for seat and tire storage. We don't want to put a ton of weight on there because we don't know what it's capable of holding. We did 2x6 framing on it, but that's what the purpose of that room was. And it hasn't been painted or nothing. It's filled with engines. Once our pallet racking gets here, we can put it all up, get everything organized. Now about the echo. Hello! You can hear how loud it is, and we haven't zip tied all the wires for the lights up yet. And it's insanely bright in here. It doesn't come off on camera as bright as it is actually in real life, but it isn't overly bright, but it's the perfect amount of light to make these videos. But on the sound deadening, a lot of people said use eggshell mattresses, and that's actually was our plan all along, and I forgot to mention it in the last video. So thank you guys, whoever mentioned it. That was our plan. We went to Walmart and bought 5 queen size egg crate mattresses, eggshell mattresses, whatever you want to call them. Now we're going to cut them in half and place them in between the lights, and then later on we'll buy 5 more and we'll do a little bit more. Already the echo is knocked down about half from getting all the tooling in here, tooling and parts and stuff, but yeah, that'll make it a ton better for your listening pleasure. So we got supported by Mr. Cool, so we'll be putting a full set of AC units through this place in the office, in this garage. It gets super hot in Tennessee, as people know. I mean, I know it's hotter in other places, but I'm a fat boy, and I don't want you guys to see me just pouring sweat on videos. So we'll be doing a video next month on installing our Mr. Cool AC units, so check them out. Awesome company. Actually, it's funny, Lonnie has a house in Chattanooga that he's about to put up for sale, and he was going to go with Mr. Cool units in it as well because it don't have central heat and air. So we'll be doing an installation video on that, showing you the whole setup. But we really thank you guys for supporting us over these years. It's just crazy. This is absolutely insane that I'm able to have this shop. God has taken us so far, and we can't wait to see where he takes us in the next few years. This is going to be a blessing on our family and my mental state, because this is a super stressful job, and being in that old garage was just such a pain, stepping over stuff. And I know I've got more than other people wishes they had, you know, and I understand that. But doing things, the way my brain works, I couldn't handle it in that little garage no more. So luckily we was able to do this shop, and we're so pumped. We've already built a metal rack, and we've already did our first project out of it, and it's already just a ton easier. So thank you guys for supporting us. Make sure to check out those links in the video's description of some parts from Go Power Sports. Please help support Go Power Sports, because without them we would not be able to make these videos. We'll be in Texas in October, so make sure to go to rbgcarts.com, click the events tab, and that'll show everywhere we're going to be throughout the year. So thank you, Go Power Sports. Thank you guys, and thank you Jesus for loving us and dying for our sins. So we love you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. God bless.